a coworker to say, we're at the end of days. I think probably every generation at some point, depending on what is happening, has said that. And I don't think she was just referring to politics. I think she was just referring to all that is going on, period. Whether it's your home life, and some of us, we feel like we might have that together. That too comes with optimism, patience, and prayer. But there's a lot too that goes on in your work life, in your family life, extended family life. At some point, people feel like they have a target on their forehead or their back. You pick. Because there's so much going on in this direction and that direction. Someone is saying, don't trust this person. And then they'll say, oh no, I was told not to trust you either. Someone is saying, oh, let's bully her. Let's exclude him. I mean, it's a lot. And then you feel like, but I'm surrounded by people who believe in God. But are you? Are you surrounded by people who are actually serving God? So I think the conclusion of all of this is that whoever is feeling like the target, the person that is being bullied, or left out. So what you have to do, you have to set the example to be a better person. I know that's hard, but you have to be the one that say, hey, I don't want to be that person who's talking behind other people's back. I do not. I do not want to be an untrustworthy person. And above all, I don't want to be seen as a person who is not doing her job and doing it effectively, the best of her ability, not just in content, but just in how you manage your classroom. So I see it as great that spring break is coming up in a week to reset and reflect. But also to start today on this Friday, being that example that others should follow. Because when you think you are that good person, you want others to believe it. So you should work hard to become that good person, that team player, that accepting person, and then others will see that. And it has to start somewhere. And I think some of them would choose to follow, or they'll come at you differently because they'll see that it's not you. And I've always said, don't be the problem, be the solution to the problem. Anyway, that's who I want to be. So peace and blessings to us on this Friday. May we have an outstanding, peaceful weekend full of blessings, grace, and mercy. Have a good one.